A few years ago, this cap was given to me by the Secretary of Navy, and the cap says Navy-Marine Corps, one fighting team, and yet this one fighting team doesn't carry the name of both services. And I'd also like to mention, and again I want to thank the 426 co-sponsors. We turned in 11 names today, so before this debate they could be part of this effort that Mr. Heinrich made reference to, so it's 426. And I want to thank this House again. That's all we're saying is that the Marine Corps deserves recognition. The Senate has always been the downfall of this effort. One of the opponents to this legislation is in the Senate, and at that point I looked up the history. He was a member of the class of 1958. In 1958, the football field at Annapolis was known as the Navy Memorial Football Stadium. After that distinguished gentleman graduated in 1959, they changed the name of the football stadium at Annapolis to be the Navy Marine Corps Memorial Football Stadium. And this year, when we're here on the weekend, I was watching the Notre Dame Navy football game, and I noticed a jersey that the Annapolis was wearing. And I know you probably can't see this, but I can make my point. Mr. Speaker, on the front it says Navy. On the left sleeve is the Marine Corps anchor and globe. On the right sleeve is the Navy anchor. They understand teamwork. They understand one fighting team, and the House understands one fighting team. And that's why it's so important today that we're having this debate. And again, I thank each and every one that's been part of this. It's time that the Senate, I hope, will look at the fairness of this issue that will be sent to the Senate, United States Senate. And that's all it is recognition and fairness to the United States Marine Corps, who are loved and endeared by the American people.